The second year in a row, Peoria Public Schools highlighted their diversity by inviting international teachers to show their culture to students. The fair showed off 117 teachers from 16 countries through art, dance, and information. The educators from foreign countries helped students learn about the world from the terrace of the Peoria Riverfront Museum. Last year's event had over 600 attendees, and the organizers were expecting the turnout to be even higher this year.
A lot of kids, especially here in Peoria, they've not seen anything outside of this area. So for them to be able to kind of explore the world without having to leave their home or leave their classroom is really a great opportunity.
In addition to the culture and learning, students were able to enjoy face painting, bouncy houses, and free food. A Peoria